it's me again, Jamie. I'm going to show you some of my finished projects. See. I don't know. See. You'll be able to see this or not. I'll probably have to show it sideways. This is America, Land That We Love. It's by Gene Ferris. This other. You can't see the camera, so I don't know if you can see it all or not. Yeah, still can't see it all. I changed a few things on it, the colors around the blocks, and not the America, just around these blocks, and some colors in it, and put an airplane for North Carolina and a bear for Alabama. I changed the colors on the quilts to red, white, and blue on one. See. Can't remember. The little pig, I put him on a little mud puddle. And I made this little bees in a honey jar for West Virginia. The tractor I changed to orange. But yeah, it's really fun. The colors on it is beautiful. This was really, really fun stitching this. And this is Winter's deer. Hope you can see it. I'll put it right there. It's the dimensions. I just love this one. I'm doing the summer's end. The deer. If I've been saying deers, I'm sorry, but it's deer that I've been doing the summer's end deer, and it's good to see this one again. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And this is Midsummer's Fairy. I don't know if I can show her all in her glory, but she's pretty. She's the first fairy I ever did. Well, I done the mermaid, but I guess this one's a fairy, the other's a mermaid. So, but she's pretty. She's got beads and sparkles. She's just really pretty. I remember we had to go everywhere looking for the beads and for this and the fabric, because around here, we didn't at the time, we didn't have internet, and we didn't know you could go online and buy stuff, and the nearest store that was cross stitching related was in Sevierville, and that's like a 45-minute drive to get there, and just ain't got time to go there. Anyway, rambling. This is English Cottage, I think. It's a little crooked, but it'll straighten out whenever we frame it. It's supposed to have two little geese right here like these, but I made a little doggy for my dog. Be like my little dog. I've done this project twice. I made one for my brother, and it had the geese in it. The one that my brother's got. Yeah, that's really pretty. When I went back to cross stitching, I quit cross stitching for about 10 years. When I went back to cross stitching, this is the one that I've finished because I had put it on hold for so long. And then this is, what is the name of this one? Calm. All is Calm. It's a Dimensions, and it's called All is Calm. I love it. You see the little footprints in here. I hope you can see this. I can't see the camera, so I don't know. Up here at the top, it's got two little birds. A little red bird and a little... I'll try to show it, but I don't know. But it's got deers, or deer. I don't know why I keep saying deers. But it's got deer right here. The footprints, the birds. Just, it's really pretty. The only thing I remember when I stitched this, the only thing I didn't like stitching was these trees. For some reason, I just had a hard time. Like, I dreaded doing them. It wasn't like it was hard to, or the pattern was difficult. For some reason, I just didn't want to stitch these trees. And it made it hard to do. This one, I forget the name of it. It's Mrs. McGuire something. I can't remember who's the designer or nothing. I'm sorry. I'll try to put it in the description. I changed all the colors and stuff on, like the dress. I changed it to purple. The hen house, I made it a little pink house, and the flowers, I made them brighter in different colors. It's purple, yellow, orange, pink, and red. Yeah, I changed a lot of the colors on it. I wanted to make it just like a little bit brighter instead of the dull colors. I've stitched this like a stitch along with my friend, and she stitched hers like it was supposed to be, and it's really pretty. And this is my deer, well, my husband's deer that I stitched years ago. I'm a self-taught stitcher, and when I learned to stitch, I didn't know or didn't read the instructions. I just seen you're supposed to make crosses, and that's what I did. But I didn't pay attention to the instructions to where you try to keep your crosses all in the same direction. And This one, if I can get it close, you can see that they're not. They're in different directions. It's really bad. But my husband loves it. He won't let me redo it and make him another one. He likes this one. So I did have it framed, but I've took it out since. Yeah, I would like to redo it. But, you know, sometimes something don't have to be perfect. I just dropped something. I have more, but they're not in here. They're in the... So we'll just go through the ones I've got in here. This one is by Eva Rosenstand. I will try to... I'm just guessing. I'm hoping you can see it. I want to get this framed. I love this from the time I seen it years ago. And then I finally come up with the pattern. Okay. Yeah, that is just beautiful. I stood up here so make sure that you can see it. I'm sorry, my nose is running. Oh yeah, this is really pretty. I've forgotten how pretty it is. Oh. This one, my sister bought me. It was a kit. I want to say it was a Janlin kit, but I might be wrong. And I think it was called Swan Princess. But I can't remember for sure. But she is, the swan in her dress is real sparkly. It's really pretty. I did not stitch the wing. It's got a wing over here, and I do need to go back and stitch that wing on it. But at the time, I just got tired of stitching that white, shiny, metallic stuff. And probably need to do that. It probably shouldn't be considered a finish. This one is my daughter's. She did this one, but I have it in mine for safekeeping for her till she frames it. But it is beautiful. I want to think it's the Call of the Wild, but I might be wrong. It's a Dimensions. I forget what it's called for sure, but it is definitely a Dimensions. This is also my daughter's. And it is called Gettysburg. And it's a Dimensions. And it needs to be washed and ironed and everything. I hope you can see it good. Let's see here. Well, yeah, you can see it pretty good. Yeah. It's very pretty. Hope I'm giving you time to look at these and not going so slow that it's boring, but not going so fast that you ain't got time to look. And this is Aurora's cabin. It's a Dimensions also. It was supposed to have French knots, but I just did little knots all through it. And they look pretty good. I like them. It's got a lot of sparkly threads. If you could see this in real life, you'd see the sky sparkles. It's really pretty. The colors are amazingly, it just stands out like sparkles. It looks like how you take a flashlight and shine it on snow and how it glistens. That's how this looks. And it is very, very, very pretty. I love this one. Okay. Now here's another one. My friend gave me the pattern. And I forget the name of the artist on it. I'm afraid I might chop her name up too if I did try to say who I think it is. I think this was called Welcome Spring. So if you wanted it, you could just it's supposed to have like a specialty threads that I didn't have, and I just used dimension threads and just made up my own threads. I blended a lot of threads, and so, but it's really pretty. I really love it. It's really pretty. And turn this one around. So we have it ready. And this is leopard. He is just gorgeous. He is so pretty and bright. I know the camera don't do these pictures. They are just really beautiful. But that's my last one. That I've got others done. I've got a Day's End and a Mermaid. I'll have to put a picture on to the end of the video because I have them framed, and I took them out and took pictures of them in a while back. But the glass will show the reflection. So that's what I've got stitched up through the years. And my daughter. Yeah, my sister brought me that kit. I think it was a Jalen kit, and I think it was called Swan Princess, but I might be wrong. I need to look it up. And this is one of my favorites. This was a Eva Rosen stand. I reckon you can buy it as a kit, but mine, I just had the pattern. It was an old used pattern that I bought, and I just put my own threads in it. It's really pretty. I don't guess you probably won't just see me going through and putting these back up. But I want to get them put back up before I drop them or anything.